Have you ever questioned whether our ancestors had the technology to fly? Let's delve into the enigmatic world of Vimanas, the ancient flying machines referenced in the annals of Indian texts. The concept of Vimanas isn't a recent phenomenon. These celestial chariots have been described in various ancient Hindu scriptures dating back as early as the first millennium BC. The term Vimana is a Sanskrit word that roughly translates to measuring out traversing, or a car or chariot of the gods. Any self-moving aerial car sometimes serving as a seat or throne. Historical accounts and epic tales describe these machines as splendid, often radiant structures capable of navigating the terrestrial, celestial and even underwater realms. In the ancient texts, they were depicted as marvels of technology, with the ability to change form and size, invisible at will, and equipped with weapons of immense power. The first mention of Vimana is found in Rigveda, one of the oldest texts in the world. The text describes Vimanas as a chariot that could fly forth in all directions, indicating a fascinating level of technological advancement that we still strive to fully comprehend today. According to the descriptions in these texts, Vimanas were not just mere flying objects. They were advanced machines, capable of interplanetary travel, with the ability to move in any direction. The ancient scriptures describe Vimanas in various shapes and sizes, from large city-like structures floating in the sky to compact bird-like machines. These descriptions raise fascinating questions about the technological prowess of our ancestors. Were they mere figments of an imaginative, poetic mind, or did our ancestors possess advanced knowledge of aeronautics far beyond their time? The enigma of Vimanas challenges our understanding of history, civilization, and technological progression. It invites us to explore the blurred line between myth and reality, between what we know and what could be. Can you imagine what it would be like to witness such a machine in action? As we venture further into this captivating subject, let's keep our minds open to the mysteries that the ancient world of Vimanas has to offer. What do you think went into the construction of these ancient flying machines? Let's delve into the architectural details of the Vimana as described in ancient texts. These scriptures, written thousands of years ago, talk of machines constructed from special metals, some of which were said to be lighter than air and stronger than steel. The materials mentioned vary from one text to another, but they all point to a technological advancement that seems way ahead of their time. Some texts even talk of rasa, a liquid metal, as a fuel source, which is a concept that modern science is only now beginning to explore. Furthermore, the capabilities of these machines are described in such detail that it's hard not to be awed. They were said to be able to ascend vertically, hover in mid-air, and travel at speeds unimaginable for that era. Some accounts even mention Vimanas equipped with weapons of destructive power, a testament to their advanced craftsmanship. But what makes these descriptions truly fascinating is the intricate architectural design of the Vimana. With multiple stories, chambers, and even balconies, these machines were not just flying objects, they were spaceships designed for long-distance travel. The Vimana was not just a machine, it was a marvel of ancient engineering, a testament to a time when mankind dared to dream beyond the confines of the earth. Doesn't it boggle your mind how advanced these machines sound for their time? Have you ever wondered about the role of these Vimana in Indian mythology? Vimana, these mystical flying chariots, are more than just vehicles of the gods. They are central to many narratives, and their presence is often a turning point in the story. These celestial machines are often associated with epic tales of heroism, divine intervention, and the interplay between the mortal and the divine. Take the tale of Ravana, for instance, the antagonist of the epic Ramayana. He was notorious for his 10 heads and his Vimana, Pushpaka, which had the unique ability to change its size according to the will of its owner. This Vimana played a significant role in the epic, being the vehicle used by Rama, the hero, to return home after his victorious battle. In other narratives, Vimana are often depicted as an embodiment of advanced technology, capable of traversing great distances, even between different dimensions and celestial bodies. They were said to be able to disappear and reappear, travel underwater, and even to other planets. These descriptions in ancient texts have led some to question whether the Vimana are simply products of a rich imagination, or perhaps records of advanced technology beyond the comprehension of their time. Were these ancient scribes documenting encounters with highly advanced machinery? Or were they merely weaving tales of fantasy and adventure? Could these stories be mere myths, or are they records of historical events? What if I told you scientists have taken an interest in these ancient flying machines? Indeed, the Vimana has drawn the attention of researchers worldwide. They're not just scrutinizing the Vimana as mythical constructs, but as potential sources of advanced ancient technology. The idea that our ancestors could have had knowledge of flight, and more so advanced aerodynamics, is tantalizing. Researchers have dissected ancient texts, translating and interpreting the descriptions of Vimana. They found references to propulsion systems that eerily echo modern jet engines. Some even suggest the descriptions hint at a form of anti-gravity technology. The language is metaphorical, the translations are complex, and the interpretations are controversial, but the implications are utterly riveting. Scientists have also delved into archaeological evidence, searching for any tangible remnants of this supposed technology. While no definitive Vimana artifacts have been unearthed, there are curious findings that keep the speculations alive. Ancient depictions of flying chariots, intricate models, and cryptic inscriptions serve as intriguing, albeit circumstantial, evidence. Then there are theoretical physicists and engineers who've taken the descriptions of Vimana and attempted to construct working models. These experiments aim to bridge the gap between mythology and reality, between ancient wisdom and modern science. The investigations are ongoing, the theories are evolving, and the answers are yet to be found. But the quest to unravel the enigma of Vimana continues to fuel our fascination with these ancient flying machines. Do you think there could be a grain of truth in these ancient texts? Could our modern aviation technology have roots in ancient Vimana? Let's ponder this question. The descriptions of Vimana in ancient texts are strikingly similar to our modern aircraft. They were said to be metallic, cylindrical structures with wings, powered by some form of energy source. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's easy to see the resemblance between these ancient flying machines and our contemporary aircraft. The Vimana were also said to possess advanced navigation and communication systems. While we can't say for sure, it's tantalizing to think that these ancient descriptions could have influenced the development of our own technology. Could the pioneers of aviation have been inspired by these ancient tales of flight? Furthermore, the Vimana were not just simple flying machines. Ancient texts described them performing complex maneuvers, changing directions swiftly, even disappearing and reappearing in different locations. It's hard not to draw parallels between these capabilities and the high-speed, highly maneuverable aircraft of today. Of course, we must approach this with a scientific mind. There is no concrete evidence to support these claims. But the similarities are certainly intriguing. And who knows, perhaps future scientific investigations will uncover more about the possible influence of Vimana on modern aviation. Could we be flying in the legacy of these ancient machines? It's a fascinating thought, one that invites us to delve deeper into the mysteries of our past and its potential influence on our present.